My name is Morton. My Juggalo name is Morton the Morbid, because I guess I'm kind of morbid. I'm from Oregon, and I live in Florida. But yeah. What does family mean to me? Well, I would say family means to me, really good friends that you can always depend on, always are there. I mean, and juggalos, usually, they're always there for you. They're always, you can always count on them to be there for you and never have to worry about them not being there. And that's pretty much it. Family, someone you can always depend on, through, thick or thin, they're always there for you. Years ago, my dad was selling pot, and he traded a bunch of pot for a bunch of CDs. And one of those CDs, I don't know, I listened to it, and I just couldn't stop listening to it. Like, I would listen to it for hours and hours and hours. And, I just couldn't get enough of it. It was like this, this dude with a magician hat and fucking, magic wand and a little bird on his finger, magician. Had two clowns on the, the insert, and it was just like the fucking CD was so awesome and amazing. I mean, it was just like I couldn't get enough of it. And I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, just the cover made me want to listen to it, and I listened to it, and it was amazing. So yeah, that was probably, that was, I'd say, the start of it all. I mean, I just couldn't get enough of that CD once I heard it. I mean, it was so different, so enthralling, I guess. I just can't really explain it. It was almost like, if I was to put a word on it, it'd be like magic. It was just, yeah. Alright, what the word juggalo means to me is, it's just someone who's, hardcore a fan of the music, like you got your Deadhead, like Beastmaster said. You got your Kiss army, paint themselves up like Kiss. You got your Seahawks fans who paint themselves up like the Seahawks and go, support their fans. The Juggalos are different, they'll paint themselves up like ICP to go support ICP or whatever Juggalo band is playing at the time. I mean, it's just a group of people who support, something that they enjoy. Something, they can work all week for, and then, go see their favorite band on the weekend type deal. I mean, it's just pretty much all it is. I mean, but, that's just me. Alright, let's see here. A stereotype I don't like about juggalos. Well, there's a stereotype that all juggalos do drugs. Well, I personally don't do any drugs. Someone's, even smoking pot, and I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just not into the whole drug thing. I mean, maybe it's just me, or, all juggalos, pump gas. Well, that's not true either. I mean, hell, I got my own movie out. I'm working on 2 more right now. But, I mean, that's just me. But that's just, yeah, there should be no stereotypes when it comes to fans. Like, a fan's a fan, that's, that's that. I mean, but what do I say about the whole gang thing? Well, ICP is a multi-platinum record-selling group. What that means is they have sold over 1 million copies on more than one CD, okay? Well, you gotta think about this. You got 1 million people. You're gonna have a little bit of everything in that 1 million of people. You're gonna have your college students, your straight A students, your gang members, you're gonna have everything in there. Out of 1 million people, you gotta think 1 million people is a lot. So you're gonna have a lot of shit in that 1 million group of people. So, you're gonna have everything in that group. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some bad apples that do some bad fucking things, but that is, what you're gonna get with 1 million fucking albums sold, Well, the question is, where will the family be in the future? Well, that's a strange question to ask, because, everyone's going to be leading their lives or continuing their lives, and, the music will get passed on, You know, ICP will be looked at like Kiss. I mean, they will always have their hardcore, diehard fans, and they will always get new fans. And I mean, it's just not you. You have to be more specific about the question. I mean, it could be, you know, they will always be remembered no matter what. That's just reality. No matter how much the haters don't like ICP, they will always be remembered. I mean, that's just reality, no matter how much they don't like it. Same way as Kiss or, you know, the Eagles or anything. You know, they will always have their diehard fans. There you go. I mean,